What's up, ladies and gents? How's it going? This is Matt the Tomato right here. Thanks ever so much for tuning in, and welcome back to some more Airport City here. We are continuing with the quest for the Alliance mission for this week. Our planes from Marrakech have returned, along with our Turkish coast plane as well. We'll see if we get anything out of that. Let's just do a quick run around here with some of these collections, and well, see whether we can inch ever closer to that 15,000 that we need to upgrade the runway to level 3, which means we can actually land the new Hawk planes that we've unlocked, which would be really rather nice. Okay, fantastic. Bonuses. Let's keep flying. We need 17 of these to be able to successfully... Air traffic controls at your destination went on strike. Oh, God. Fantastic. That's kind of annoying, actually, because I really wanted to preserve some of the fuel, but, oh, well, it's one of those things. Nonetheless, we shall continue. Right. Oh, yes, of course, I can actually do the 10 minutes fuel here as well, which is great. Super. Okay, so we've got another couple of flights in there. That's fantastic. Let's go ahead and collect these. Of course, we've got the increased capacity now in the terminal, so... Yeah, we definitely need some more passenger buildings to be able to keep up, because we're sort of not quite keeping up here. So definitely the expansion, certainly upgrading the town hall and then buying the expansion, getting some additional properties. Oh, I suppose I could pick that up. That's not a problem. Yeah, buy some additional properties and actually be able to increase our passenger yield is probably a good idea. We're probably okay for shops right now. I think we're okay for shops, but ultimately we are definitely going to want to expand our passenger capacity here. Might end up moving these or something like that, because we did think about doing the tourist stuff here. I might end up moving these back a bit and doing something else. Yeah, not sure. Still thinking about it, to be honest. There's alternatively we could sort of go here. Maybe we could like build a road across here, get 2 properties in here. Yeah, that's also possible. Yeah, we'll have to look into it, see what we can do. Right, continue. God, that's annoying. Okay, the new neighbour. Yes, it is indeed Correctamundi. Nikki Air over here is a subscriber, so we will go ahead and add Nikki. Wow, quite big. Very efficient, actually, because I like to build slightly more design sort of orientated stuff where, you know, I like all the roads connected, a bit more city feel, whereas this is the optimal efficiency way to play Airport City, because you can build all of these little buildings next to a couple of little roads and stuff like that, and sort of cram everything in a little bit more, subsequently get more stuff. Ooh. Aha! We actually completed one of the collections. I did just spot that training centre in there, so I was quite keen to do some of the spacey buildings. Right, let's do that one. Okay, actually picking up some good stuff, and we actually did complete another collection there as well, which is kind of nice. So that's 2 collections. Fantastic, which is another 600. Yeah, another 600 coins towards our target, which is great stuff. Also, getting some of these launch-ready chests really early on is a great idea. Trying to pick up all the stuff we'll need to do launches and things like that, which we will do. I mean, I'm not entirely sure whether I want to do the launch stuff first or whether I want to do the helicopter stuff first. I kind of want to do the helicopter stuff just because you net that extra money, but then the advantage, there's so many advantages to doing the launch stuff. There's so many coins. There's so much available. There's just lots and lots of things that you can do with the launches. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But I do like the idea of doing the helicopter stuff, certainly, and it's a great little branch to go out on. And obviously, subsequently, we could build this up. In order to do that, though, we'll obviously need to upgrade the town hall first, anyway, to be able to build the tourist buildings. Actually, that's a good idea. So maybe do a road here, do the tourist buildings there, 2 extra buildings there, and then in the next expansion. 1, 2, road, 1, 2. Yeah, that'd be a better idea. Actually, that's a very good idea. So go with the tourist buildings along here instead. Build a road in the middle there, build 2 buildings there. And then for this bit here, we can then build 2 buildings there, have a road down the middle and another 2 buildings there, and eventually connect them up. That's a better idea, because that will allow... That's more efficient use of that space. Yeah, that's a better idea. Have to try and remember that I've decided that that's a good idea. Right. 3 owl planes, all the same colour. Sure. Of course, if we had more fuel, I'd be speeding up some flights here. How are we doing? So we're doing alright. 4. 4? Yes, 4, that's correct. Pattaya is a, if I'm not mistaken, it's a 40-minute flight, isn't it, Pattaya? Yeah, it's a 40-minute flight. 100 flights to Pattaya. 40 minutes. I mean, that's quite a bit. I'd rather just do the Marrakech ones and get some progress in, to be quite honest. But I don't know. All of that is fuel. 20, 32, 40. So we need 64 fuel to be able to speed up both planes. We have 8 coming in 5 minutes. I mean, I could also just do this. Yeah, okay. Sure. Yeah, let's just do that. Pick up the 20 fuel. And then pick those two. Yeah, that's great. Okay, wait for these two to get out of here, and then we'll speed up the 2 flights and go again. Why not? Get it done. Because then we can focus on other stuff. I really want to, obviously we're saving up for this runway here, but I really want to get this second owl plane. I want to really start flying more to the Turkish coast and stuff like that. Complete some of these missions. We've also got the Washington stuff here. So yeah, there's plenty of missions for the owl plane, so I really want to do that. So yeah, let's go ahead and... I mean, I could use the cheaty one, but... cool. Let's just grab those two. So 12, 24... Yeah, okay, that'll be fine. So we'll probably have to wait a tiny little bit longer to get the second one out. Otherwise, that's fine. Any... So you give passengers, but we can land you anyway. There will be a slot. Okay, I wish I'd have done the 1 minute one now over here. Still got to wait 4 minutes to get that through before I send these guys back out here. Just because I want to send them both at the same time so that they come back at the same time, so that then I'm not sort of sat around hanging around waiting for one. It's going to be 3 minutes between, so it's going to be 2 minutes to get 2 fuel there. And then it's going to be 3.5 minutes to get 2 fuel there. So, again, that's passengers. So yeah, another couple of minutes and I'll send them both out. Or I'll send one out, and then... Yes, it's 1 minute. So 1 minute's not going to make much difference. Let's go ahead and send one out. We can also collect these side wings. Whoops. Okay, super. So we collect the side wings, then we can wait 50 seconds before sending the other one out. Assuming, of course, yeah, no stupid events like strikes and, you know, crap like that. Assuming, of course, that. Refuse. Really poor drops from gas planes today. Like nothing, not even like empennage or anything like that. No repair bits, nothing like that. Absolutely diddly squat. Yeah, pretty rubbish actually. The drops today. Oh yes, I can send an extra gift to complete that. Of course I can. Something useful. I don't know, paint. There you go, have some paint. Although you're way, like, level 46, 173, yeah, you probably got lots of paint, but nonetheless, we will send you paint. So all I need to do now is just visit some extra commercial buildings, and we'll get the daily mission, which is the 200 coins, the 100 experience, and the workaholic set, which is pretty good. So we'll definitely pick that up. We're definitely going to get that today. No doubt about that. We'll just land that guest plane. It's got fuel on board. We'll have to refuse that one. And then just wait for this fuel station, put in another 8 fuel generation, and then we'll probably end the episode, I imagine. But that's good, that's good. We're already, where are we at? Yeah, we're about a third of the way towards doing that already within about an hour, so that's pretty good. I'm happy about that. Good stuff. Right. Yes, we do need to consider power, because we're going to line up power plants down here, weren't we? And then we were obviously going to upgrade them as we go along. The thing is, upgrading to wind turbines is quite a good idea. It's a cheap way of upgrading, but you just get more if we get to level 15, we unlock the solar panel. Now, the solar panel costs 4,000 coins. It's a lot. But at the same time, I think I'd rather just start building solar panels rather than building wind turbines, upgrading and whatnot. And I'll build a few solar panels, and then eventually when we get the coal station, we'll unlock that. And obviously the coal station produces 60 electricity. So once we've got the coal station, which is 8,000 coins. So you could build 2 solar panels for 8,000 coins and get 32 energy, or you could build a coal station for the same cost and get 60 energy. So you get nearly double the energy, but it also takes double the space because a coal station is a 2x2, whereas 2 solar panels would only be 2x1. So you would have to consider the value. But I think what I've done in my other, pardon me, sorry. Oh dear. What I've done in my my personal city is I've gone with a mix of coal stations and solar panels. But I did do that via wind turbines. I actually built quite a few wind turbines and then subsequently destroyed the wind turbines and replaced them with coal stations. So yeah, you know, you got to sort of weigh up the benefits, and obviously building a wind turbine is 800 coins. If you sell it, you only get 80 back. So you know, you got to weigh it up and figure out. But also it depends on your power needs. So at this point in time, we're in a position where we can upgrade this runway. But then are we going to have enough electricity after that to be able to also upgrade the town hall, buy the expansion and build the necessary buildings? Probably not. So we're going to need to build more power plants anyway. So could we get away with just building power plants enough to generate enough electricity to do all of that and build the helicopters without going through the wind turbines and instead just saving up the cash to build the solar panels? That's the question. I think we possibly could. If we did, we'd probably have to hold off a little bit on the helicopters, but otherwise I think we're okay, and I think we'd be able to do it. I don't really need to do this. I'll just land that gas plane and then we'll call this episode there, I think. But yeah, so that's certainly a thing. We'll have to look into that. We also, at some point, maybe want to build the reserve hangar, but that's quite far down the operations here. I believe this upgrade is for Hawk planes. It is, so we don't really need that. The repair base is also at level 2, so we've already got that to upgrade to Owl planes. We do not need to upgrade that for Hawks because we're way away from getting Hawks, let's face it. We're absolutely miles away from getting that. So, and there's lots of other things we need to do in the meantime before we even think about getting Hawks. So, but there we go. Okay, so I think that's going to be this episode. So next episode we will get the planes back from Marrakech. We'll have topped up the fuel by then. Maybe we'll be able to speed up 1 or 2 flights as well. And well, we're inching ever closer to this runway here. We've got 2,300 coins to go. And if we keep speeding up some flights and things like that, maybe land a few more guest planes, we might actually be in a position to be able to complete some collections that will help us boost up to there. I think I might just do that for a little while, just land a few guest planes, but I'll do it off camera, so we don't have to sit here and just watch land guest planes all day. But that's it for now, ladies and gentlemen, watching, guys. This has been Sub Tomato Cloud. This has been Sub Tomato. Be sure to subscribe to follow the series. Join me next time for more Airport City here on the Game Insight website. See you later.